So let's get in here and get some food. So we are hungry. Kenneth C. person. Whoa, what the? Oh my God, guys. Oh my God.
Well, there goes nothing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Project Genesis Kenshi, where you and your characters get to explore the completely reworked world of Kenshi in the Project Genesis Overhaul mod, restore Ruka's honor, and destroy the Holy Nation once and for all. And thank you guys so much for the continued support on the series. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I mean, the comments are blowing me away, guys. Your collaboration in the comments, like just your kindness to each other, how helpful you guys are to each other. It's awesome, man. You know, you guys give me a crazy amount of energy. It's super cool. And if you're new to the channel and you're a fan of awesome sauce, feel free to subscribe for your daily dose of my sexy announcer voice. Oh yeah. So anyway, guys, man, I'm super stoked to get back into this mod. I wish I could play this every day almost. As much as I love Star Sector and as much as I love the celebrity slaves, I have fun playing a lot of games, but man, you guys, the energy you guys bring to this series and the creativity is just mind-boggling. It's crazy. I love it. So here we go, guys. We're gonna get into some more of this. We got I did a little strength training on Ruzak the Rock. We will, of course, call him the Rock, even though he's not quite there. But don't tell him that, okay? We're going to keep him nice and encouraged. We're going to stay positive, and we're going to build that mental image for him that he is the Rock, all right? Because that's how you become what you want to become in life. You visualize it. Whether you're there or not, you got to believe that you are that thing. Otherwise, you won't ever achieve it. So you don't have to lie to yourself about how amazing you are or anything, but you do need to be able to visualize how awesome you are in order to reach that state. So anyway, guys, that's my bit of daily advice. So let's go ahead and attack this dude. Let's get stuck in with this band of bones. All right, here we go. Everybody's getting in there. I think with 5, it's actually really 6 versus 1. Zeka getting a good hit in. Sir Camo coming in. We got a couple martial artists. It's so cool, man, having a couple martial artists. Ruka coming in with big swing. Ruzak just trying to bring that weapon to bear. He's not quite as slow as Ruka is. Oh, you guys are biting off a little bit more than you need to right at this very moment. Okay, how long until this dude gets back up? We got 95 seconds. That's not a problem. 3 of them coming in to fight us. This is great skill training. Let's see. Do we have any more of these band of bones left down here? I think, oh yeah, we do, for sure. We definitely have, what, 5 left? Okay. Is the leader down here? I totally just skipped over because I was looking at band of bones. Yeah, I didn't see him, so maybe I'm looking for like a special weapon, but anyway, she's probably already on her way up here to attack us. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Tora the Fearless, 10k bounty. She is on her way to... Oh, I see. They're medicing. They're not actually coming to fight us. They're coming to medic. Well, all right, dudes. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. We got to get in there. We got to take these guys down as fast as we can. Is this... this isn't Tora, right? Okay, so what we want to do is take... Oh, Vam's getting attacked. That's okay, though. Vam's gonna have to hold his own as long as he can until we can take down this one dude. Oh, Vam, come on, hold out there, buddy. Hold out. I could have used block, I suppose. I don't tend to do that. Who do we got here? This is Tora the Fearless. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have everybody go on Tora, and hopefully we can take Tora down. Oh boy, look at that hit coming in there. Good damage from Tora. Just absolutely. She is just super tough compared to us, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to get some good skill ups. Boy, she can just block the hell out of us all day long. Yeah, she's down. All right, now we can pull Vam back if we want to. We don't really need to. Vam will get his ranged attack on once the distance kind of opens up, just like that. There we go. They're all down on the ground. We got Tora. Okay, Vam, you're getting a little bit overzealous here. Why don't you come back here, buddy? All right, how long until Tora gets up? Only 9 seconds. We could certainly fight Tora again when she gets back up for some more skill training. But it looks like she's going to play dead anyway, so... Why don't we go ahead and have... Well, I think probably... Since Ruzak is the Rock, right? I mean... Or at least he aspires to be. We're going to have him do whatever he can to kind of build up that strength, right? And so I think carrying our bounties is one of the ways that he can actively and deliberately practice being stronger. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to be our designated carry mule. Now, I know, Camo, you might be disappointed by that, but you know what? We got this huge backpack for you to carry all the loot in, so you're going to get plenty of strength training. In fact, we can check some of these other dudes. I don't think anybody else had a bounty, though. Oh, we better get over here. Ah, that didn't work. Okay. Well, let's get over here, then. Yeah, get stuck in. Taking them down, no problem. Vam? No more of that. I wish they would fix that. I hate that mechanic. I really do. I think if they're like, I guess how would they fix that, right? Anyway, we don't need to discuss that right now. All right, Camo's already got a pretty full bag, but we're going to fill it up even more. Why don't we get Camo over here? You can have the honors of looting all this great, great gear. And we got one of these dudes trying to run away. That ain't going to fly. Get Zeka in there. Oh, and Ruka, Ruzak rather, not Ruka. This is not Ruka, guys. Just saying. All right, Vam's trying to do his thing again. Okay, so at this point, we've got everything looted up, and we're headed back to town. We just want to sell the gear that we just looted, right? So we're not toting it around all day long, and then we'll take care of this bounty. We do want to finish off that camp, I think, just to kind of get the combat XP. So we're going to do that as well, and we'll take turns at, like, holding Tora. Yeah, this is what it looks like when Ruzak runs cross-country, right? I mean, check this out. He's got his running shorts on and everything. This dude doesn't mess around when he's jogging, you know? Got some Tora the Fearless butt hanging out. Okay, so if we take a look at our Shek faction, it's only at 4 so far, which is because we've turned in 2 bounties, essentially. So, turning in Tora, I think should help with that. We'll see. I don't really know if we get any, or if we do, how much we get. So we'll certainly find out here soon enough. Oh wow, we just discovered something called the Great Fortress. I don't know what that is, but we're certainly gonna head down there and check it out. That's for sure. After we turn in Ruzak. I mean, we're not gonna turn in Ruzak, guys. We would never do that, right? He doesn't even have a bounty. We're gonna turn in Tora, not Ruzak. Sorry about that, Ruzak. I really, I didn't mean it, man. All right, there's the police station. Let's get back there and turn in our fugitive. All right, here we go. Ruzak heading over. I really want to get some of that faction armor. Let's see. Here for your reward. Yep, hand over your bounty. Okay. 10,000 cats. Totally worth it. What's our faction at now? 6. So Tora the Fearless is basically just like a normal bounty. Yeah. Okay. I think, you know what I'd really like to see, guys, is I'd really like to see a target like Tora be worth more like 5, and then the normal bounties be worth like 1. So that the normal bounties, when you turn them in for 2K, it's really not that big of a deal. But when you turn in a 10K bounty, I mean, it should be worth more, right, than the 2K bounties, I would think. And to kind of make that more fair or more evenly distributed, I guess. Not evenly distributed, that's not the right word to use. To make it more balanced, I guess, between the two, to make them more proportional. Something as a factor of 5 on the rep according to the bounty value, or maybe even a tier system where like the lower bounties give 2, that's fine, and then once they get up to 10K or above they give 4, and then once they get up to 20K and above they give 6 or something, just something that's a little bit more spread out. And I mean, I guess I don't want to say helpful, but kind of allows you to progress in a I wouldn't say an easier way, but in something that, in a way that makes a little bit more sense. Like some of the named NPCs would be worth more, Okay, so we made a few changes to gear here. Let's kind of just take a look at everybody. Camo's still the same, Defake's still the same. Ruka, we changed her up just a little bit here. Got rid of those pants that were not giving 100% coverage, and gave her some samurai cloth pants. She still got her fancy shoes, her Tims. So she's doing okay. And then let's see, what else did we change up here? We swapped the helmet onto Ruzak. We got, instead of having that gas mask, we've got, so he doesn't have any dust storm protection, but that's okay. That's fine. We're okay with taking the penalties during the storms. And then he has got samurai cloth pants now as well, standard grade. And we did end up swapping out his mercenary leather armor. We're going to ditch this Wakizashi. We got to get him something that's not a rusting blade. We got to get him something that's like a refitted blade or something, for that slot. Because this is just like, even if he's indoors, we just, this is a pretty trash weapon. And then, so yeah, he's got the standard grade here. He's got the standard grade spiked helmet, and then standard grade cloth pants, and then he's got the standard grade leather shirt. He needed some stomach protection to go on top of the samurai cloth pants, because it's, you know, he's missing quite a bit here, 30%, you know, so at least there's a guaranteed protection there using the shirt. So that should help a little bit. And then with Zeka, of course, it's really important that we show off not her. Well, there's a couple things we obviously need to show off on Zeka, and if you take the look from the side, it's pretty obvious. One of the things we definitely need to show off, you know, that her backpack is helping support. And then also her hair, you know, she's got really iconically red hair, and we need to really keep her in an outfit that shows off her hair. And yeah, that's going to be at the expense of a little bit of coverage, which I'm usually a huge fan of 100% coverage. But in this case, I think for Zeka, we really need to show off that hair. So that is exactly what we did. So we got a standard grade. We did get a leather shirt on her too to offer some chest protection, because we really need to protect her chest. Obviously, you know, it's one of her best assets, and we definitely need to protect it. So we've got a leather shirt, which is giving, you know, full coverage on the stomach and the chest, which is going to kind of compensate for these assassin's rags. And the Jonin pants, even though they're really good, they don't actually provide any stomach protection. So we need to make sure that the vital areas have some kind of damage protection for what we can give it. And then I kind of reordered the group here a little bit. Put Sir Camo in the front. He's kind of the pack mule, and I think at this point he's the slowest, and so we're always going to want to follow him, at least for now. Since we changed up Ruzak's pants, he's no longer slowed down by those. And so I think we're pretty much gonna. I'm sort of ordering it by speed. It wasn't entirely intentional, but that's kind of how it worked out. I like to keep my archers / scouts kind of in the rear, and then sort of, you know, work our way through tanks and heavier folks. But I did end up putting Camo in the front because I want him to be sort of the person that we, you know, basically set follow on. So. And at this point, we're gonna head. Now we are gonna go back and finish off this exiled camp. First, and then we're going to head over and check out that great fortress. So I'm going to head back over here, finish this camp off, get some more combat training, and then once we're done with that, we'll check out that great fortress to see what's going on there. Okay, we're getting nice and close to this camp again. We'll have to see what's down there. I'm kind of hoping there's still enemies down there that are still sleeping, and that it didn't wipe the camp. I kind of feel like maybe because we turned in the bounty, it might have actually just wiped the camp. No. Not really sure what's going on. Nope, they're still there. That's good. That's good. So I think what we want to do is just probably get in there and fight them, right? Oh my god, they have 30s in the stats, though. I don't know. I don't know about that. Because we definitely, if we charged in there, we'd get smoked by these guys. But certainly what we can do is get down here and kind of set up, and maybe some of them will come and fight us like they did before. All right, let's go ahead and put everybody on hold here. And then we'll get... we don't need anybody super fast. We can just do it with Sir Camo. He'll be fine. Oh, I've already got everybody following him. That's not going to work. All right, here we go, Camo. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's go ahead and attack unprovoked. See if you can pull this guy. Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of them. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we only got a couple of them here. So that's almost perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and take everybody off hold. We don't need them on hold anymore. And really, I guess Vam would be the only one that we would want to put on hold so he doesn't, like, aggro the whole kit and caboodle afterwards. So let's just take a quick look over here. It doesn't look like anybody else is coming. Everybody's getting in there. We're getting some friendly fire behind from Vam, but that's okay. We want that skill, right? We want to get our precision shooting skill up. Oh, Sir Camo's going to charge off and... get right into it with another dude, it looks like. Okay. How long until this guy gets up? 72 seconds? Yeah, let's go ahead and get healed up. And as long as we're done first aiding and nobody else is coming, I think I'm very, very comfortable with looting these guys. Taking their stuff. Obviously, we're going to loot with Sir Camo before we loot with anybody else. I do not want to deprive him of his pride when it comes to carrying all the gear. We want to empower each other, right? And that's one of the ways we're going to empower Sir Camo, is by giving him the ability to carry all of the stuff. We should probably learn this United Cities map too while we're at it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map and see if there's anything that we discovered. Black Scratch, Brink, the market, village, Heft, Stoat, Stone Camp, Shobatai, Port North, Brink, Port South. Basically everything in the northern desert that was regular. Oh, and then the stuff in Bast. So we got Bast, Drin, and Endon, which we can certainly go up there and check those out to see if anything has changed, because I really have no idea. All right, they don't seem to be aggroing just like they weren't before. Oh, here we go, here we go. Looks like we got 4 of them, so let's go ahead and get over here. We'll just rally on up. We're going to pull them back just a little bit because I think that one last dude is not quite coming in here. And we've taken 3 before, but we've never taken 4. Okay, so... Oh, these guys are naked. I don't think we need to worry about it. I think we'll be all right, guys. All right, so we got one of them down already. Taking some shots in the head on Sir Camo, most likely from Vam. Oh, man, these guys are just cleaving hard. But Ruka is, too. Ruka's getting her cleave going. Ruzak getting knocked around a little bit. Sir Camo getting pushed back, too. DeFake is so strong. He's just not having any trouble with these guys 1v1, no problem. He is an absolute powerhouse. He did start with higher stats than everybody else. Ruka is certainly, that taunt seems to be working. Until she gets staggered anyway. Here she goes, re-engaging, no problem. Zeka just doing her famous shin kick. Oh, getting a little bit of a punch action in there. DeFake and her just taking that guy down. That girl, I guess it's not really a guy. Oh yeah, Zeka's still working her magic with that punch there. She's going for the groin. DeFake helping her out. Nice job, guys, nice job. How low is this guy getting? Or girl, I keep calling it a guy. It's definitely not a guy. That's what happens when you're a dude, right? You call everything a dude. Oh, and they're transitioning to fight enemies that I don't necessarily want them to fight right now. So we're going to go ahead and get healed up. And then Vam looks like he is perfectly ready. I don't know why I was swiveling the camera around. Let's get everybody healed. We'll get re-engaged. Oh, here we go. Last one's coming over here. I think probably to heal everybody. Or probably to heal his compatriots. His comrades in arms. Let's get stuck in here. Oh, knocking that guy back down on the ground, no problem. Last dude. Come on, guys, come on. Nice. Vam even getting in there with melee, no problem. What is he shooting at now? There's still more dudes over there? It looks like there must be. See, it's like a double-edged sword, right? If you don't have them on hold, they will essentially run off and aggro stuff as soon as they're done fighting, right? I mean, things that are like 3 miles away. If you have them on hold, they will shoot at something, but they won't actually move towards it. So even if it's something that's out of range, they wouldn't normally even go and fight. They'll still aggro. Zeka, I didn't even notice that she was on the ground, but she is definitely on the ground. Let's see what the timer is on these dudes. Yep, no problem. We'll go ahead and loot these guys. Camo, do you got any inventory room? Not really. Ruka, why don't you get started on this guy? Okay, great. Zeka is back on her feet. Let's get over there. See if we can get stuck in with this last dude. Oh, there's 2 more dudes. Should be fine. One of them looks like they don't have any clothes on, so here we go. Oh, that guy's going straight for Vam. That's okay. Vam needs melee practice anyway. And I think the team is going to make sure that he doesn't need to get nearly as much melee practice. They're all getting in there. Zeka in the front as usual. Just charging in. Ruzak taking the aggro. Ruka coming in from the side. Sir Camo. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's see what happens here. Nice. Oh, we're now hostile towards the Band of Bones because I definitely care at all. Where is Vam going now? He's... See, what is this? Really? How far are you going to run? I mean, we should just watch this, right? Because this is one of those things in this game. Like, I love Kenshi, but there are some things that happen in this game where I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, how did that even happen? Let's get back over here and watch this. Sure, we're fighting somebody naked. Yep. Nice punch. Zeka, man, right to the face. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, baby. Ruzak claims that he needs more strength training, so we should probably loot some stuff. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Some standard grade samurai leg plates. That's hot. Oh, we got caught stealing. I guess we'll just have to beat this guy up now. And Zeka goes down. So I'm just kind of going around the camp looking at these wooden barrels here. Just a bunch of barrels. It doesn't look like there's there's none of them I can actually like loot or anything. So I'm not really sure how these guys are surviving because there's nothing here, right? Other than us. It would be nice to see some of these. Let's see, is there anything in this fireplace? No. So there's literally in this entire camp, like there were 2 empty barrels with nothing in it. Now this may still be a work in progress. I actually don't remember if this is where the camp was in vanilla, because I thought it was somewhere different. But if this is indeed something you guys do intend to work on or kind of flush out, I would definitely add some, add some more life to this camp. Like they're definitely sitting around, but maybe put something meaningful in the barrels. Like what would this camp, what would these people, or these Shek, I should say. I'm not saying Shek aren't people, guys. Okay, they are. Shek lives matter too. Okay, seriously. I would strongly suggest maybe asking yourself, hey, like, what would this group of Shek need to survive? Like, how do they make their ends meet here? And add some stuff to the barrels or in some crates or whatever that they would need to survive, so that if you did take this camp, that, well, you got something for it other than just their personal loot. So that'd be cool. It'd be cool to see some little details like that really add life to worlds, Okay, at this point, we're just hobbling our way back up to town. We're going to get rested up, sell all our stuff, and then we're going to go check out that, what was it called? The Grave Fortress. We're going to check that out here in just a second. Okay, we're back on our way. No problems. I did notice that I had 6 sleeping bags. Obviously, we don't need more than 3 because we only have 3, like, non-robotic characters. But if you guys remember from the last episode, the whole reason I was carrying these was to represent the fact that I need to have those in order to build those tents, right? Like I want the space to be taken up. Now, something that's really cool about this mod that I actually want to show you guys right now, because I didn't realize you could do this, and it's absolutely amazing, I think. So kudos to the mod maker for doing this. And I'll certainly still tweak it to kind of meet the needs that I should say, not my needs, but I'm going to tweak the mod so that it sort of behaves the way I want it to rather than the way it's designed to. But check this out, guys. Like, you go in here and you make this little... Okay, Sir Camo. Let's get you over here, buddy. So he's going to engineer this, and that's why I have the one... building material on him. Oh, they're pushing him out of the way. I was like, hey, dude, you need to finish building that. Come on, buddy. All right, so he's going to build this, and what's really cool about this is once he makes this thing, now all we have to do, I'm going to speed this up just a little bit so I can show you this a little bit faster. We're going to simply right-click on this, and then he's going to get to work to making these tent kits. So the idea is that you are essentially collecting scrap around the area, right, to build a tent with. And this is really clever. It's really cool because what this means is that when you build a tent, even though it doesn't give you 100% of the stuff back, all you have to do is disassemble this kit, right? So no matter where you go, whether you have sleeping bags on you or not, all you have to do is take one building material with you, right? Because when you break this down, you're going to get back 100% of the building materials. So all we have to do really, and I'm going to go ahead and speed this up to 3x and zoom out a little bit just so we can see. Now, once this reaches all 3 of the kits, I'll show you what we do. And of course, you guys know what we do, right? Because you watched the last episode. But essentially, we're just going to build all 3 of these kits, and that's why the price is so cheap, right? They're only worth, 3 credits or whatever, so you can't just like build these. So it takes roughly a half an hour in-game time to build one of these. So if I didn't carry any of these with me right now, that I've essentially, made 3 of them in an hour and a half game time. I just basically shift right click to grab all these into my inventory. Then I'm going to go build, camping, survival tent 3, and then just put down the tent, right? And that's it. There you go. Super cool system. And it's not exactly the way I would do it. And I'm probably going to change it to be the way I want it to be. But for right now, I mean, it's a really clever system. And that's the important part, guys, is you got to remember in life that there's so many things that will not be the way you want them to be. But that's okay. That doesn't mean you can't appreciate the beauty in the way someone else did something. So we get that tent kit back. We only got one of them back, and that's fine. But I just think it's a really ingenuitive way to solve a problem. And I think that's for me, that's what's more important, is appreciating the beauty in the way someone else solves a problem rather than thinking, oh God, that sucks because it's not exactly the way I would do it. Because that's not what's important. It's important, I think, sometimes to really stop and appreciate the way people do things, especially when it's not the way you do it, because that's the key to being able to see things out of the box, right? That's the key to being able to see solutions that are different from your homogenized view of the world. And I just want to take the time to say thank you to the mod maker, and I would encourage you guys to do the same. Take your time out of your day. If you think what I'm showing you is cool, take time out of your day, because I know you're busy, and go say thank you to the mod maker for making such a cool thing, even if it's not exactly the way that you would make it. If you think it adds value to the game, let them know. Oh, this is cool. We can see the Great Fortress up there. Man, was this in vanilla? I don't remember this. You guys will have to let me know. Maybe I'm just, I'm old and, my bones are brittle and all that stuff, so sometimes I remember wrong, but I don't remember this at all. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I did see this, but this does look different. This is kind of neat. I like this. Yeah, I think I actually remember coming up here, and then there wasn't really anything to do, because I checked this faction HQ here, and there really wasn't anything going on here. There weren't any special characters or anything. General storage. What is this? It's a barracks. Faction HQ. It's probably another barracks. No, it's a police station. And a barracks. Are there any stores? What is this? Another police station. So it doesn't look like there's any stores or anything. We might as well head up here and just check out the faction HQ and see if they'll talk to us, because these are just regular Shek, right? Yeah, it's just regular Shek. So let's head up here and just see if there's anybody that'll talk to us. Make it quick, Flatskin. You racist jerk. Why you gotta be so mean to me just because I'm small? See if there's any characters of note that we can talk to. I don't see anything so far. Yeah, I think this is the same vanilla experience that I remember having. Now, they may have changed the town a little bit, like the design of it and some of the buildings. I'm not really sure. If you guys know, you can certainly chime in. And if you're one of the mod devs, definitely let me know if there's anything you guys have tweaked at all in here. I'm not seeing anything that leads me to believe that there's anybody I should be talking to. Okay, so let's head on our way. Where do we want to go, guys? I mean, I've added some stuff to the swamp that's going to make it super duper scary, and that's where we were originally planning on going. But I think instead of heading to the swamp, we want to head north. Yeah, we need to make some money, right? We've got 11K, so we're getting up there, but we need to make some more money. So we're going to head to Mongrel, guys. I think we're going to head up here and see if we can find some risk versus reward situations where we can make some cash. If we can make it there alive, that is. Oh, we got some racist dudes. Call me Tin Man again. Wants to check our bags. Okay, there you go. Nothing in our bags. What a meanie. Jeez. They're always picking on us because we're made out of metal, Like, it just doesn't seem very polite. I'm just saying, guys. Like, base it off of my deeds, I mean, we've got six rep with these guys, right? We definitely need to find some more bounties, right? So that we can get some more rep with the Shek. We want to get up to 30. Actually, I think... Is it 50? I can't remember. I think 50 is actually allies, so we need to get up to 50. It's going to be a bit before we can do that. We might have to push into Bugmaster territory, I think, huh? So I want you guys to be thinking about what you want your sort of primary or early game, your mid game, and your late game goals to be. Now, here's some examples, right? So early game. I think a reasonable early game goal would be something like taking down Tora the Fearless, right? Okay, so if that was one of Ruka's goals, let's say that was one of Ruka's early game goals, right? So she knew about Tora the Fearless, and she thought, in order to prove myself to the Shek Nation, I'm going to go ahead and find Tora the Fearless, and I'm going to bring her to justice so that Astata will start to see that I am an honorable Shek, okay? Now, a mid-game goal. What would a mid-game goal be for Ruka? Potentially taking down the Dust King, right? Ooh, what is that? Oh, is that farm? Yeah, that's just that Shek Ranch. That's okay. So, like maybe a decent mid-game goal would be for her to take down somebody who the Shek would see her as even more honorable for taking down, like the Dust King, right? That's a bounty that's worth 20k. That's a little bit more valuable. So that could be something for her to do. Now, maybe there's a ruin somewhere that she's heard about, or maybe there's a prisoner somewhere that she's heard about to rescue. Something that characters in their 40s or so could be, 30s or 40s could be doing. And then thinking about late game goals, Bugmaster would be a very late game goal. Or potentially, who else is a good late game? Those are beak things over there, boys and girls. Yeah, let's cut through this village, because we don't want to tangle with those beak things. Are these adults? Yeah, adults with 20s in their stats, some up to the 30s. And that's really where you want to be before you're 1v1ing beak things, right? You want to make sure you're at least 20 plus in your skills. And I'd say really you want to be safe. You want to be more around in your 30s, right? I think being in your 30s for stats is quite a bit more helpful. And then if you can have at least, 1 or 2 characters, ideally 3 characters at 40 plus, that's when you're safe, right? Like you can run into a group of beak things and you can engage, like with a character that's 40 plus in their stats, you can engage 2 beak things at a time. If they're in good armor and good gear. They don't have to be in specialist or masterwork or anything. They can be in standard grade gear with a refitted blade weapon and be just fine. It's always tough moving through beak thing territory at night because it can be hard to see these nests, right? Now you can certainly hold down Alt and then just like use your camera to do some scouting to see if there's a nest that you're coming up on. I'm generally not doing that because I think it ruins the sort of like surprise of it, because I have had times where I just run smack dab into a nest and I didn't even know it. And well, that'll wake you up in the morning, boy, let me tell you. Oh, look at this, guys, a group of cannibals over here. And we do see one with some armor on, and they only move at 15. Doesn't look like they've seen us quite yet. We're going to skirt right around them, and they might aggro us as we come into line of sight up here, but we are much faster than them, so we're just fine. Boy, it's a little surprising to see cannibals this far south, huh? I was not expecting that at all. This is more hive territory, so, and starving vagrants, I would think, but yeah, there you go. Oh, man, guys, something I didn't even notice is we are basically out of food. Yeah, I didn't even realize we didn't have any food left. I have come completely ill prepared for this journey, especially considering we have plenty of money to buy food. This should just not be a situation that we get ourselves in. Luckily, we have 3 handy dandy skeletons that can carry people if they pass out. So, but the problem is people are they're going to start getting slower, and we definitely don't want that, especially not when we're getting into the fog. Yeah, that's not what we want once we're getting into the fog here. So Ruka may have to start leading here very shortly, and in fact, it looks like she already really does need to start leading because she is already getting slower. So we're going to switch the lead out and get Ruka to lead and, get to Mongrel, hopefully before people start getting slow. Oh, wait, is this a caravan that'll sell us food? I don't think so. I think this is one that just sells animals. That's too bad. Yeah, it's a nomad animal trader. They don't have any food for us. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to turn around now, I don't think. Yeah, she's down to 20 miles an hour already. This is getting dicey, guys. We just hope we get to Mongrel before we get any slower than 19. I'm going to take her big old weapon and put it in her inventory, because if she gets any slower, or if she gets any more hungry, she's going to start losing encumbrance. She's going to start losing the ability to carry weight. Yeah. We're going to have a similar problem potentially on... I don't think on Zeka, though. Zeka is quite fast still. Yeah, she's got quite a ways to go until she slows down. But Ruzak and Ruka essentially are going to start slowing down here. And we don't want them going any slower than 19. Otherwise, the fog are going to be able to catch us. Okay, we see torches down there. We're going to watch for footprints in the dust too, right? That's when we know the fog are coming after us. See, like those fog over there. They didn't aggro, they didn't see us, but you never know. You could come around a corner and there's a group of fog. And especially when you have your group on follow, you got to be careful. Because if they get engaged, they will turn around and fight. Whether you have them on passive or not. Passive doesn't do squat. Passive just means that they won't attack anyone that's not already attacking them. And that doesn't help at all when they're on follow. So using passive when you're on follow is a completely pointless sort of deal. I wouldn't say pointless because it does mean that they won't help their allies if their allies get attacked. So they will keep following until they personally get attacked. So I shouldn't say it's worthless. It does serve a purpose. Okay, there's the walls. We could see Mongrel showing up on our radar here. We're close, man. We're close. We just need to make sure we don't get in trouble on the in the remaining time. Yeah, see those? There's footprints over there. You can see those. Boom, fog. You just got to look out for those guys. Seems like the groups are really small here, actually. Maybe we should turn up the... I kind of want to leave it as vanilla, but at some point... Whoa! Beep? What? Why is Beep out here? Okay, we don't want him to be out here, and we don't want him to die, so let's get back over here. One of the things that you guys made very evident in the comments is that Beep... in any playthrough, unless you're doing a solo playthrough, I guess, has to be on the team. So we're going to get Beep while we're down here for sure. That's pretty much why we're down here, isn't it, guys? Wink, wink. Hi, Beep. How do you know my name? It was a guess. I mean, you just said Beep for no reason, so I thought maybe you were introducing yourself. You must be some kind of genius then. Yeah, I am. Can I join you? I want to become strong. Become a swordsman. Ooh, dude, he's gonna be like best friends with frickin' Ruzak, man. You don't look very strong. You don't even have a weapon. Do you have any skills? I have nothing. They exiled me from the hive. Just because you keep saying Beep? I am defective, not good for the hive. But Beep doesn't give up. Beep is strong. Since I left the hive, I can feel my mind changing. The way I think. I feel free. Having thoughts I never had before. I want freedom. But everywhere I go, things try to kill me or chase me. Beep tires of running. Time to stab things that chase me. Another week, nobody. How much money do you want? Money? I don't know what that means. Welcome to the team. Oh, man, Beep is freaking cool, dude. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, unless you guys somehow twist my arm into bringing bringing Agnew on board. God, when these two get together, man, it's trouble. It's trouble. But I think Beep should be the only other character other than Ruka that we bring in, right? Now, if you guys twist my arm, like obviously you guys are the storytellers, so. If you guys find a way to weave it in, which Swish, I should say, by the way, Swish was the one who basically said that we need to bring Beep in. And then we had a couple other people chime in and say, yeah. I tried to argue and be like, no, he doesn't have a story that anybody's told. But, you guys basically laid down the law and said, no, you got to bring Beep in. It just has to happen. So here we are, bringing Beep in. And Beep's first act as a member of our team is to get us some damn food, guys. Get us some damn food. So let's get in here and get some food. So we are hungry. Kenneth C. Purse. Whoa, what the? Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Oh, who is this dude? This dude is huge. Oh, somebody was telling me about this. I forget who was telling me about this, but this is just a gigantic dude. Just an absolutely gigantic. I thought when he said Kenneth, it was Crumble John over here for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Okay, let's get some food. Let's go talk to the barman. We absolutely need some food. And we are going to put that food on trusty Sir Camo. Because Sir Camo likes to carry stuff for us. He really does. He's a huge fan of carrying food for the team. He's a team player. I mean, if you just... look at his comments and, you could see, like, the dude is a team player, man. All right. Nice. Now we got some food. What is this? A bounty hunter for hire? Jumper. All right. I don't know that we need a bounty hunter. Anybody else interesting? Infinite Wing Wang, he's of course a boss. I think he wants 100,000 cats, right? Let's see, who's this? Looks like a prince, right? Is it? No, it's a worker. Wait, no, that is a prince. That's definitely a prince. Guess I could have just looked at the HP, right? Oh, anybody else interesting? Oh, who's this cool dude? What is this? Look at that beard, man. That's like an epic beard. Oh, sorry for the crotch shot there, buddy. Oh, and look at the name. He's even got a bounty, dude. He's got a bounty with the Holy Nation. This guy is a guy that we want to talk to. We definitely want to talk to him. All right, Beep, your second act. Actually, it's got to be Ruka, doesn't it? It's got to be Ruka. Wait, did everybody already eat? Did we already eat our other food? Oh, no, we didn't. I just had it paused. Okay. So Ruka definitely, why don't you get upstairs and go see what's going on with this fine-looking gentleman up here. Crab is a Greenlander who was formerly a medic for the Holy Nation. All was well until he was assigned as a trauma medic at Rebirth by the High Inquisitor Seta. There he witnessed the true atrocities the Holy Nation committed in the name of Akron. He saw people and creatures said to have been taken over by Narco, and the humanity in them, personality, a free will that had been stripped. It was then that he realized that so much he had been told as a child was a lie. So he did what many before him had attempted to do, escape the Holy Nation. Somehow, presumably through pure luck, he made it out of Rebirth and down south without being spotted. Penniless and hungry, he stopped at a way station in the south of the border zone, knowing that any further travel would certainly result in death. It was here he waited for someone who could use his help to achieve his new goal: destroy the Holy Nation and liberate Rebirth. Now, there's a lot more story involved with Crab. I can't read it all because it's gigantic, okay? I cannot thank you enough, Crab, for writing this story. And here's what I want to do, okay? I want to make an entire episode dedicated to Crab's story. It is very long, and I feel like it was written so amazingly that it deserves its own little sort of narrative, similar to what Pixel Rookie does. I really like the narratives that Pixel Rookie does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for artists. And if anybody is willing to contribute to this project, what I'm looking for is kind of a slideshow, right? If you can imagine a bunch of still pictures, a bunch of still art, like impressionist art frames that sort of paint a picture of each chapter of Crab's story. I want to do a bunch of those, and then as those are flashing up on the screen, I want those to be timed with, essentially the reading of his story. And it's probably a 5-minute read or so, and so it would be just maybe like 10 drawings or something like that, or paintings, or I just want to do something like that. So I thought that'd be really cool. Anyway, if anyone would be interested in that and is talented or not, go check out Pixel Rookie stuff and see what you think, because I don't care how high quality the art is. If you are inspired to draw any kind of picture, no matter what your artistic level is, please get in touch with me on Discord or in the comments, preferably Discord, so we can kind of keep track of it. And we will work on fleshing out Crab's sort of story in an artistic vision. I'd love to do that, guys. I really would. I'd love to do that to say thank you for this wonderful, wonderful mod and story that he wrote. The man looks at you curiously, yet apprehensively at the same time. Hi. The name's Crab. Would you by chance be looking for a medic? I am. But first, what's your story? Well, as I said before, I'm a medic with a really deep voice and I'm sexy as hell. I used to work for the Holy Nation before they sent me on an assignment to Rebirth. There I witnessed awful things. I saw people and creatures I'd never seen before in cages. Creatures like you. Hey, listen here, pal. They were beaten and tortured by the paladins, tied to poles and left for days. It was my job to heal and splint their injuries so they could continue working. That sounds terrible. It was. I couldn't take it anymore, so I escaped. And I brought this voice with me. I lied to the guards and said I had to go to Blister Hill for supplies. I decided to run west and ended up here. Not sure how I managed to get through all the things out there. Well, we could absolutely use you in our squad. You're welcome to join. Wow, that's just way too much baggage for me. I'm out. I think we'll go with the first option, right? Well, we could absolutely use you in our squad. You're welcome to join. Wonderful. My charge is the standard fee, 6,000 cats. Let's see if we can talk him down. I mean, you're worth it. You're totally worth it, buddy, but I don't have that much money. No! No! He says that makes two of us. Okay. All right. Deal. 6,000 cats. Thank you! I love it, man. I love it. Super cool. Let's say, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't take a look at his stats before I actually said yes to the mod and brought him in. Okay, these stats are reasonable, guys. So we're looking at, for those of you who don't know, one of the subs that you see chatting up a storm sometimes, Radamon's Discord, my Discord, I should say our Discord, in a crab voice. In the comments, just blowing it up. Super, super awesome community contributor, and he made this mod. I didn't have to do anything, so he's written dialogue and everything. This is the 7th version of the mod, I noticed, by the way, and he's got a Genesis patch for it, so if you want to use it vanilla or with Genesis, you can. Welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. Super glad to have you. This is absolutely awesome. So, yeah. Can't wait to see what you're capable of, buddy. By the way, I should just point out that, one of the things that I thought was really cool is the athletic skill, right? Now, it is leveled up a little bit, but it's not crazy, right? So if we look at his run speed, he runs at 18 miles an hour, which is basically what you would need to get through the fog safely. Now, that's not fast enough to outrun the fog, but it is enough that you could potentially micro your way. And his story does talk about how he barely escaped with his life getting here, right? Using some tomfoolery and trickery. So it's super cool that I think that he picked basically a high enough athletics that his, and I don't know if this was intentional, I'm kind of assuming it was, but essentially picked a high enough athletics that he would, if he was clever, able to get here manually steering himself. I think it's super cool. So welcome to the team again, dude. Super glad to have you. Oh, and he's got a Paladin's Cross. We should have looked at his gear. So he's got a Paladin's Cross, which is mid-grade salvage. I like that. I really appreciate that you didn't make it any stronger than that. All shoddy grade gear. Oh, looks like he actually got an upgrade, a rare upgrade. There's probably a 5% chance or a 25% chance or something that you get an upgrade. So I think we'll definitely probably switch out your Drifter's boots so that we can get you the heck out of here. But yeah, awesome. Glad to have you on board, bud. Also, seriously, guys, if anybody is inspired to have a ridiculously gigantic dude as their character, write a story involving this guy so that we can come back and get this guy at some point. I mean, I have to have this guy in the playthrough, seriously. And we can't recruit this dude until, somebody writes him into the story, right? So, I mean, come on. Somebody tell me about Kenneth and bring him in. If you're so inspired, don't do it just because I want you to. But if somebody would like Kenneth to be their character, definitely make that happen. That would be awesome. All right, so we're kind of just searching through these shops here, right? Because we definitely want to get, some first aid kits. Let's check Crab. Yeah, he doesn't have any. So we're going to need to get Crab some first aid kits. We're going to need to get Beep some first aid kits. And so we'll just walk around and check these vendors. That's one thing I really love about this sort of mod pack, right? It's such a little subtlety, but I absolutely love that there's all kinds. And look at these, even pearl urns and pearl cups. How cool is that they're throwing things like that were such a pain in the butt at times to find in vanilla. They're just adding little details like that to just make it, it seems more like a world. These vendors know, okay, so people are looking for these things. Let's provide people with this stuff, Splint kits, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, dude. You guys should know probably if you've watched any of my other playthroughs, I love to have first aid kits, splint kits, and robotics kits on everybody in the team when you can. Of course, the robotics kits are expensive, but I really, really like to be over-prepared rather than under-prepared. Okay, I think we got plenty of food for now. And we're just looking for shoes, right? We want to find some of those shoes for Crab. We want to get him some shoesies. Keep him nice and quick. And it's so interactive, right? Like, I actually have to run around and checking all these vendors to find one that has what I'm looking for. I love that. There's just all these little dudes, and it's such a, I think it's just such a cool, just sort of atmosphere that it creates, right? And even if it takes longer to load the zone, that's okay. It's totally worth it. It's just really, really awesome. And look, there's even like a little stand right outside this armor shop. Like, you know, maybe that'd be loitering if they aren't like related to each other, but you know, and he might end up dead. But it's still just, it's a really neat touch, I think. All right, we got another Thieves Tower here. We're just going to check and see if they got a backpack for us. Really hope they do, man. It's be super nice. No, they got the small backpacks. That's too bad. I never buy these small backpacks. Like, I suppose we could just to vary it a little bit. Yeah, we could do that. We could put a small backpack on 2 of these guys. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Although, boy, man, Beep needs some freaking gear, dude. Holy cow, look at those, high grade. I think I'd rather have these, though. Yeah, black leather armor. I've never even seen this, guys. We should check this out. Melee defense, stealth, perception bonus. Decent stats on it, too. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what's up with that. And then we'll need a helmet for him, I guess. We're not going to have a chest piece, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll get him some of these pants. We'll get him this leather armor. And, oh, what's up with this? Oh, square goggles. That's cool. I didn't even know that was going on. That's neat. Actually, before we get rid of that, let's take a look at it, guys. Look at that. Look at that. What a neat. I mean, I don't think the pants really match the top, but what a neat set of goggles, you know? Like, that's cool. I don't know that we'll use those, but it is neat. Neat that they're there. Yeah, I like that neck, too. That's neat. We'll definitely want to get him some pants that match the shirt, but that's just a cool treat, you know, seeing little stuff like this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. 100% gas, 100% dust storms, stealth effect, and perception. He doesn't really need the perception, but what a cool helmet. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, can he not wear that? Is it restricted? Is it race restricted? I hate that. I hate the race restrictions on the helmets, man. I really do. Like, he can wear that, but he can't wear this? Come on. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when there's race restrictions like that. Like, that one is too. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason for it, right? But I just, when I see stuff like that, I'm just like, what a bummer, you know? Because, you get all excited about it, and then it's like, I can't even wear it again. It sucks. Boy, we could have bought the sandals here for half price, guys. Look at that, guys. Like, that doesn't quite fit Beep's head right, does it? Oh, that's hilarious. Is he overweight now? I think he's overweight, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that. We're gonna have to make some money here, though, first. All right, let's get outside, man. Let's make some money. Looks like there's one down at the doorway already. We can just see if he's got something useful. Sir Camo will handle that for us because he's a boss. Oh, right. I forgot they actually added these fog-heavy heads, which are similar to the other items, like on the Praetorian and whatnot. I think we're going to skip loot and all that garbage. We are pretty broke, so we certainly could loot that stuff, and I think what I'll do is I'll just move the armor to their inventory so that we can tell that we've already looted it. We could just put this stuff on Beep. Oh, man. Ooh, look at this. We got more of them out here. We got a couple more. Yeah, we got some. It looks like there's prince blood there, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't see a prince there. Okay, well, we'll get out here, loot up some more of these dudes. Oh, there's one over here, just hiding. It's another heavy. Oh, that's kind of cool that they did that with the being able to loot the fog heads. We'll get all these weapons too. These are worth grabbing, I think. Oh, and they stack in the heavy backpack. Oh, dude, and I'm so excited because I got a new backpack. Now I haven't showed it. I'll show it in the next episode. I made a special backpack for Sir Camo. It's not camouflage, unfortunately. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, maybe I should make a camouflage backpack, but that's not how it went down. I did make it for another playthrough, and I just when I was using it, I just thought, oh my god, this backpack just screams Sir Camo. Ooh, that's actually might be worth looting because it's worth 200, I guess. See if we can fit that over here somewhere. I think we can. And these guys are running off after somebody way over there. Looks like there's another one over here. We could certainly try to get in on this fight. Oh, that's a prince. Yeah. Don't you dare loot him. Oh, I thought that dude was gonna take him prisoner for a second there. Let's see. Ruzak. Actually, Ruka. You can go ahead and loot this guy. See, we got here. We got a prince. Oh, the prince heads. Okay, so they're worth the 6,000 they normally are. And then we got a weapon worth 700. Oh, look at that high grade leggings. 578. Standard helmet 223. Maybe we should have just given some of this gear to Beep, man. Holy cow. Can't wear that item. Yeah, I wouldn't expect I'd be able to. Okay. Cool. And I didn't see any more than that. Wow, that was easy. Let's see. What do we got up here? Looks like we got some more fog getting... Oh, look at this. What is this? Got a big old battle with the fog over here. What do these fog stats look like? Not bad, not bad. We should get over here and start getting into it. Help out these guards a little bit. Yeah, we might as well, right? Let's get over there. I think these guards are just going to chew them to pieces, but might as well get up in it. Come on, Ruka. You got this, girl. Yeah. Ooh, cutting him in half. Yeah. Where's the rest of our team? Oh, I only had Ruka selected. Oh, cool. And even the Fogman heads are worth money. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Maybe a little strong? I don't know. I like it. It's definitely a good way to make money, that's for sure. A good way to get yourself overweight real quick, too, so that you can't run away. So we'll have to be careful of that. But still pretty awesome, guys. Pretty awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and attack target and then try attack all. Hopefully that'll actually work, and our group will get over there. Get in a fight here. Plenty of fogmen to take down. Very nice. Oh, is that a whole other huge army of fogmen? What are they doing? Oh, we're just running for them is what we're doing. Oh, the guards are going for him, though. Why not? Let's get in there. Let's help the guards out. Oh, these are heavies and princes. Yeah, let's see what Crab's got going on, man. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go, pal. Getting in it. Oof, we're taking a little bit. Oh, that's Praetorian. Oh, man. Ruzak is on the ground. Absolutely just got dusted. These Praetorians are no joke, man. Look at how many HP they have. It's nuts. Oh, and here comes some more. They're princes, dude. Oh my god, we don't... Guys, we want to get behind these guards, I think. I mean, we want to help them, but... I mean, seriously, that's a lot of guys. Let's get in on this Praetorian action. Oh, man. This is so many fogmen right now. This is nuts. Ruka. Yeah, getting in there with that big overhead swing. Zaka's trying to creep around on that dude. We got a heavy on the ground over here. Just chilling. Oh, man. This is amazing. There's so many guys out here, too. And it's a good thing that the guards are, like, extending this far, because if they weren't, we'd be in trouble here. Oh, yeah. Where's Vam going? Oh, my God. Where is he? Jeez, Vam. Seriously. I hate range sometimes, man. Like, it's actually quite a strong skill, but it's so broken at times. It's just like, are you kidding me? How did that even happen? All right, let's take a look at this dude. He's unconscious for 72 seconds. These guys are amazing. Check this out. This Praetorian, not only does he have a decent polearm for us, which I guess we could just pick up on Vam, but check this out. In case you haven't seen this before, with the Hypers expanded, they've got this Fog Praetorian row. It will kill them when you pull it off. So if you want to capture them, don't pull it off. But what a really, really cool piece of loot. So we're going to go ahead and clear up all these bodies, man. There's so much loot to be had here. Look at this huge field of loot, man. This is massive, and we're just going to loot all these dudes. Most of them will probably be dead. But all these heavies and princes, yeah, we're definitely going to loot these guys first so they don't get away. Make sure we take their weapons and stuff. And I think this should kill them, right? I'm assuming this will kill them. Yeah, that kills them. That's great. And I'm definitely going to disarmor them after I've killed them so I know. So I don't have to click on them to check and see if they're dead. I love that these stack. It's maybe a little bit overpowered, but I do like it as a person who's looting. I like it. It looks like the prince heads don't stack. So I guess that's kind of cool. Whoa, look at this bone armor. Yeah, those are pretty valuable. Now, the helmet's worth looting, I think. Man, the amount of time it takes to loot all these heads is crazy. So maybe I don't feel like it's as overpowered as I was thinking in the beginning, because it takes an extraordinary amount of time to just, like, clear up all these corpses for 300 cats each. That's still a lot of money, though, for doing nothing other than just walking around. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That is a Praetorian? That is a Praetorian, and we have a lot of people that are slow right now. Oh, boy. Yep, we got a Praetorian coming in, guys, that I didn't even see. Okay. Zeka, how fast are you right now? Okay. Zeka, I need you to go this way. Are they? They're not even coming after us, are they? No, okay, so this is what Praetorians do. Here's the deal, guys. We want to see if we can aggro these dudes. So we're going to take everybody. We're going to put everybody on hold. We're going to take and move everybody inside, so they're right in here inside the gate. And then we are going to use Vam. And we need to move his weapon, right? We need to give it to somebody who has room, like Zeka. Zeka, you're going to take that. We're going to equip Vam's bow. He can still move nice and fast. He's got arrows. He's good to go. Okay. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, meatball. See if we can get this guy to come after us. I don't think he's gonna, is he? Oh, he's gone hold, dang it. Is he gonna do it? I don't know if he can. I don't know if he's gonna get over there. I don't think he's even gonna aggro this guy. Let's just double check to make sure these guys are not too fast. No, they're good. We're good. Oh yeah, look at that. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can get him to follow us. Yeah. We're just gonna pull these turds right back to the guards, man. Yeah, why don't you come this way? Yeah, come with me, buddy. No problem, no problem. Yeah, that's right. Follow us back to the guards. You know you want to. Ah, kiting. Okay, are the guards attacking yet? They should. I think they'll start attacking once the rest of these guys get engaged. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Why are these guards not doing a damn thing? There we go. All right. Now we can take everybody off hold and get stuck in. There we go. Camo punching, kicking, going crazy. Oh, Zeka's using her polearm. That's not the right weapon. I meant to put it in the backpack. There we go. You should be shin kicking, girl. And groin punching, just like that. Oh, poor Beep, man. He's trying his best. Oh, the fake taking a hard hit to the face and to the left arm. Beep goes down. Beep is already down, man. All right, Vam, you just need to stop going crazy and running off to fight people. Sir Camo getting over here with his big old backpack on. Come on, buddy. There you go. Showing up a little late, but that's all right. Oh, the fake is on his butt. Okay, we got the team back up on their feet. Everything's looted. We're heading over to the shops to just kind of clear out our inventory. We're sitting at about 1,200 cats right now. I think we're going to have quite a bit more than that once we finish clearing out all this inventory. We got lots of heads to sell. Holy cow. Lots of weapons, lots of heads. I don't think we're going to be short on cash. This seems a little easy for early game. So, yeah. it's neat to experience it. I don't know if I'll farm it because it seems a little stronger. Then I mean, we'll see, right? We'll make our judgments based on how much cash we have at the end of this. Yeah, this vendor can't even afford even just a smidgen of the stuff that we looted. So, yep. The shopkeeper can't afford that. This is the second shopkeeper. Look at this, guys. We're sitting at 40K almost. This seems quite strong for early game. And we still have 2 of these Praetorian rows left. That's 20K. That's 60K. For doing nothing. No combat really at all, because those guards are so active and they get out there so hardcore that we really didn't have to do squat and made a ton of money. So that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's gaming the system, or maybe that's what they intended. I'm not really sure. It seems a little easy, but I do like to play with smaller teams, so maybe the intent is that you're going to be building an army really fast with that money. I'm not really sure. Whatever it is, yeah. One of the nice things about this game is it's a sandbox. If you don't want to take advantage of that system, you can just avoid it and do something else. Find yourself a challenging way to make money. Whatever you like, you can play it any way you want. Okay, so at this point, we need to potentially spend some of this money, and we're probably not going to hang out here and farm anything unless our intent is to make cyber beep right away. But we're not going to do that right away. So a couple things we need to think about, guys. We need to think about what kind of weapon is Beep going to use. So is he going to be martial arts? Is he going to be ranged, or is he going to be melee? And I'm going to put up a poll so you guys can vote on that. So it should be up in the top right-hand corner of the screen, little I anywhere during the video. You can click on that, and there should be a couple polls up there for you to vote on. So let me know what you want. Next thing we got to do is figure out what we're going to do with this money, and we're going to do that, guys, in the next episode. So stay tuned, and thank you all so much for watching. I had a ton of fun with you dudes today, and you know what? If you guys had as much fun as I did, let me know by crushing that thumbs up button. It means the world to me, as does your support. I really appreciate it, guys, and as always, I can't wait to see you guys for some more gaming shenanigans in the next episode. Love ya!